Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Another question: how can you know what evil thoughts are from you or shaitan, and what can we do to ensure we get closest to Allah Azza wa Jal? We have three things that pushes us to do the sins or the wrongdoing. The first thing is shaitan, okay? The second thing is ourselves and nafs, also which is called al-hawa, means our souls. So we have these three things that pushes us to do the sins. If you want to distinguish that this sin or this desire to do the sin is from yourself or from your soul or from the shaitan himself, the scholar said that shaitan does not insist on a specific sin, on a specific thing. Like if someone wants to drink, for example, alcohol, if he finds him that he is strong in this side and he will not ever think about drinking alcohol, only this image will come to that mu'min's mind. The shaitan discovered that that man is away from this sin. He will jump and go to another sin, and he will try this sin and that, this and that, until he makes him fall in one of the sins. Okay? So if you feel that something is jumping to your mind and it's going once you push it, that means that this is from the shaitan. But if you feel that you are insisting on doing a specific sin, you cannot leave it, that means that this sin is from yourself only. So you have to change, maybe change the reasons that pushing you to do this. So, for example, maybe your companions or your friends doing this, so watching them, you want to do so, because each one of us is following his friends. So we have to be careful when we choose our friends and be away from those who are sinful people, because afterwards we might go and do the same sins. The Prophet Muhammad ﷺ prevented us from doing so and from making companionship or relationships with those sinful people, because he said that al-mar'u ala dini khalilihi falyanzur ahadukum man yukhal, means each one of us on the same religion or the same faith of his close friend. So be careful and watch who you are making friendship with. This is maybe one of the reasons. Maybe you are sitting in a place where some people doing a specific kind of sins, so you have to leave that place. You have to leave that city, for example, and so on. You see what is affecting you and making you to insist on that specific sin. Okay? For each sin there is a specific treatment or medication. So this is how you distinguish between this and that. After you discover what kind of sin is that, and it comes from where, from yourself or the shaitan himself, you can do another thing, which is trying to increase your iman by doing more and more ibadah and staying away from the sinful people and places where sins are committed, and also increasing our iman by prayers and reciting Quran and so on. So after our iman increases, we'll be more strong to ensure that we will get closest to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, because you will get close to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through worship itself. And thank you very much. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.